What if one simple silver coin could guarantee your financial safety? It sounds like a fairy tale, but symbols have power, and silver has been a symbol of protection and purity for centuries. Warriors carried it into battle. Merchants trusted it as currency. Even in ancient rituals, silver was believed to repel negativity and stabilize energy. Now imagine this. You hold a small silver coin in your hand. It catches the light, calm, cool, steady. You feel its weight. You take a deep breath. And in that moment, it becomes more than metal. It becomes a reminder that you are safe, capable, and protected. Because financial peace isn't built only with money. It begins with a feeling, the feeling of safety. Without that, no amount of wealth feels enough. And that's where this ritual begins, turning a simple object into an energetic anchor that rewires your relationship with security. The silver coin ritual is both ancient and modern. Ancient because it calls on symbolism and mindfulness. Modern because it pairs that intention with a simple, practical habit that transforms your life. Building an emergency cushion. Your emergency cushion fund, that first $1,000 you save and never touch except in true need, is more than a number in your bank account. It's proof of stability. It tells your nervous system, you are safe even when life surprises you. When you hold that silver coin, you hold the same message in physical form. One protects your energy, the other protects your reality. Together, they form a powerful circle of safety, one spiritual, one financial. Imagine this. Every time you place money into your emergency fund, you touch your coin and whisper, I am protected financially. Over time, the act becomes a ritual, grounding you in confidence instead of fear. Because wealth isn't just about growing, it's about guarding. And abundance doesn't flourish in anxiety, it grows in security. Silver absorbs negativity and reflects light. Your cushion fund does the same. It absorbs chaos and reflects calm. When you merge them, you align two frequencies, energy protection and financial peace. This ritual is for anyone who's tired of feeling on edge, living paycheck to paycheck, fearing the next emergency, or waiting for someday to feel safe. You don't have to wait. You can start today. Hold your coin. Take a deep breath. Decide to save your first $1,000, not because you're afraid of what might go wrong, but because you're ready to trust that everything can go right. Because security isn't a privilege, it's a vibration. And when you carry silver and consistency together, you tell the universe, I am not fragile. I am fortified. Your protection begins the moment you decide to claim it. Silver represents protection, reflection, and purity of energy. It shields negativity and amplifies clarity. A financial cushion does the exact same thing in the physical world. It protects your peace, reflects your discipline, and amplifies your confidence. When you combine the two, the silver coin and the savings cushion, you merge two dimensions of security. One is energetic, reminding your subconscious that you're safe. The other is material, proving that safety through tangible results. Every time you touch that silver coin in your pocket or wallet, you're connecting with a frequency of stability. It's not superstition, it's symbolism in action. The coin becomes a physical affirmation that says, I'm protected, I'm prepared, and I'm grounded. And when you back that vibration with real-world action, saving your first $1,000, you turn that belief into momentum. Suddenly, you're no longer reacting to life's surprises with panic. You're responding with calm. Because deep down, you've already built your own safety net. This is the power of the silver coin ritual plus emergency cushion hack. It bridges energy and practicality, belief and behavior. So many people think wealth begins with earning, but it begins with safety. You can't grow what you don't feel safe to hold. If your body and mind are in survival mode, you'll always find a way to lose what you gain, because subconsciously, your system doesn't feel ready to keep it. That's why your first $1,000 is more than a number. It's an initiation. It tells your nervous system, we are no longer in danger. It quiets the noise of "what if" and replaces it with the vibration of "I am safe now." The silver coin is the daily reminder of that truth. You might glance at it in your wallet before buying something impulsive and suddenly pause. You might hold it during moments of stress and feel peace return. Because energy obeys attention. And when your attention centers on safety, your behavior follows. Natalie from Denver described it best. "Every time I saw my silver coin, I remembered that I'm building something stable." My cushion fund wasn't just savings, it was self-trust made visible. That's the promise of this ritual. Not to make you rich overnight, but to make you resilient forever. To teach you that the foundation of abundance isn't income, it's inner calm. Because money doesn't stay where fear lives, it stays where safety does. Your silver coin mirrors your faith. Your cushion mirrors your strength. And when you combine them, you send one clear message to both the universe and your future self. I am no longer waiting for protection, I am creating it. Natalie from Denver always described her life as financially fragile. She had a decent job, paid her bills on time, but lived in a constant state of quiet anxiety. Every unexpected expense, a flat tire, a medical copay, a broken laptop, sent her heart racing. She often said she felt like one wrong move away from collapse. One afternoon, while cleaning her car, she found a small silver coin wedged between the seats. It wasn't expensive, just an old coin she didn't even remember owning. But something about its shimmer caught her attention. She held it between her fingers, and for the first time in a while, she felt calm. She slipped it into her wallet without thinking. That night, scrolling through videos about money mindset, she came across the silver coin ritual, a practice that combined symbolic energy protection with practical wealth building. It felt like the universe had just placed a sign in her hands. So she began. Every morning before leaving for work, she'd take out her silver coin, close her eyes, and say quietly, "I am protected financially." She started carrying it everywhere, meetings, grocery runs, even walks. Whenever anxiety about money crept in, she would touch it and take a slow breath. But Natalie didn't stop there. She learned about the emergency cushion hack, the simple but powerful idea of saving the first $1,000 to create psychological and financial security. The number felt impossible at first, but the ritual gave her strength. Each time she touched her coin, she reminded herself, "I'm saving for safety, not out of fear." She opened a separate savings account and named it Silver Shield. Every week she transferred $50, sometimes more, sometimes less. She tracked her progress on paper, drawing a small silver circle each time she added money. 3 months later, her balance crossed $1,000. She described the moment as electric, not because of the number, but because of what it meant. "I wasn't rich," she said, "but for the first time, I didn't feel breakable." Over the next year, that feeling of safety began to spill into every area of her life. She negotiated better rates on bills, handled unexpected expenses with ease, and stopped overthinking every purchase. Her coin became more than a charm. It became a mirror of her new identity, calm, stable, empowered. When asked how it worked, she smiled and said, "The silver coin reminded me to stay grounded. The savings reminded me I could build stability." Together, they turned my fear into faith. That's the real proof of this ritual. It's not magic in the mystical sense. It's the quiet alchemy that happens when your energy and habits unite. Because when you feel safe, you make wiser choices. And when you trust your foundation, wealth doesn't just visit, it stays. The silver coin became her anchor. The $1,000 cushion became her wings. Here's your next step, the most grounding and powerful one. Build your first $1,000 emergency cushion. Think of it as your energetic shield in physical form, a sacred savings that tells your nervous system, "I'm safe now." This isn't about hoarding money. It's about creating space for peace. Because when your mind no longer fears the next surprise bill, it finally opens to opportunities for growth and abundance. Start small. Open a separate savings account, one you won't touch for daily spending. Give it a name that feels powerful: Silver Shield, Peace Fund, or Safety Light. Naming it gives it identity, purpose, and energy. Next, set a clear milestone: $1,000. This number isn't random. It's the line between fragility and stability. Studies show that people with even a small emergency fund handle financial stress with greater confidence and make smarter long-term decisions. Now, automate the process. Even if you can only save $10, $20, or $50 per week, what matters is consistency, not amount. Set up an automatic transfer to your Silver Shield every payday. You won't have to think about it. It will simply grow in the background, quietly compounding your peace of mind. Each time money moves into that account, pause for a few seconds. Hold your silver coin in your hand. Take a deep breath and say, "I am protected financially." This act fuses your physical action with spiritual intention. You're no longer just saving. You're building a vibrational fortress. Once your cushion reaches $1,000, protect it. This fund isn't for vacations, new clothes, or treating yourself. It's your foundation, to be used only for genuine emergencies like medical bills, car repairs, or unexpected job changes. Every time you preserve it, you strengthen your energy of stability and discipline. If you ever use part of it, don't panic, simply rebuild it. The goal isn't perfection, it's rhythm. Just like breathing, saving is a cycle: expansion, contraction, expansion again. And here's where the real transformation happens. As your Silver Shield grows, so does your confidence frequency. You stop feeling like life is happening to you and start realizing it's happening with you. You begin to attract situations that align with safety and success because you're already living in that vibration. The silver coin is your symbolic guardian. Your cushion is your practical guardian. Together, they form a magnetic field of protection, one that tells both your subconscious and the universe, "I am ready for stability. I am ready for growth." Wealth doesn't appear through luck, it begins with security. And when you anchor yourself in safety, prosperity feels invited, not chased. Start today. Place your coin near your wallet, open your Silver Shield, and transfer your first small amount. Because from that single act, faith meets foundation and your future begins to shine. Silver has always been seen as the metal of protection and reflection. In ancient alchemy, it was associated with the moon, calm, intuitive, and deeply purifying. Mystically, it absorbs chaotic energy and replaces it with clarity. When you hold a silver coin or object close, you are symbolically shielding your aura, creating a subtle field of serenity around your body. But there's a scientific side to this ancient wisdom. The act of touching a grounding object, like a cool silver coin, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore response in your body. It tells your brain, "You're safe. You can relax." This single shift lowers cortisol, reduces financial anxiety, and opens the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for rational decision-making and long-term planning. So when you combine the energetic calm of silver with the practical habit of saving, you're literally reprogramming your nervous system for wealth. You're teaching your body that money no longer equals danger. It equals safety. Every time you hold your silver coin and repeat, "I am protected financially," you're engaging two powerful mechanisms: energetic resonance, aligning your vibration with protection and stability; neural reinforcement, training your subconscious to associate money with peace instead of fear. Now let's bridge this mystical grounding with financial science. Your emergency cushion works the same way in the physical realm that silver does energetically. It creates a protective buffer between you and chaos. Just as silver shields your energy, savings shield your future. When you have at least $1,000 saved, your brain interprets this as safety achieved. That belief triggers a measurable response: lower stress hormones, higher serotonin and dopamine levels. You begin thinking more clearly, planning more strategically, and attracting better opportunities because your energy is coherent. Coherence is the key. When your inner vibration, calm, stable, matches your outer environment, financial security, you enter a state of alignment, a harmonic frequency where abundance flows naturally. It's not magic. It's bioenergetics. Energy stability creates emotional stability. Emotional stability creates intelligent behavior. And intelligent behavior compounds wealth. This is why people who feel safe financially make better investments, negotiate confidently, and resist impulsive spending. Their nervous system isn't hijacked by fear. They're not reacting, they're radiating. So when you hold your silver coin, breathe slowly, and touch your cushion fund, you're not just performing a ritual, you're synchronizing two worlds. The energetic world, where intention shapes frequency. The physical world, where discipline shapes results. Silver grounds your spirit, savings ground your life. And when those two stabilize together, your entire field of reality begins to reflect that coherence back to you. Because abundance isn't about luck or hustle, it's about frequency and foundation. When your vibration says, I am safe, the universe and your bank account agree. Silver shields your energy. Savings shield your peace. Together, they create unstoppable security. This ritual is simple, sacred, and powerful. You don't need expensive tools or complex routines. Just your presence, your silver coin, and your intention to feel safe and abundant. Follow these steps every morning or night to fuse energy and structure into one coherent flow. Step 1. Grounding the energy. Sit in a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Place your silver coin in your palm. Feel its cool surface against your skin. Take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. With every exhale, imagine releasing stress, tension, and financial worry. Let your mind slow down, like waves settling after a storm. Step 2. Activate the silver light. Now, close your eyes and imagine the coin beginning to glow with a soft silver light. This light expands with each breath, forming a gentle sphere around your hands, then your chest, then your entire body. Feel it surrounding you like a shield, not rigid, but fluid and calm. Whisper softly, I am protected financially. As you repeat it, imagine this light syncing with your heartbeat. Each beat sends ripples of safety through your nervous system. Each breath strengthens your energy field. You are no longer reacting to money, you are guiding it. Step 3. Align with practical protection. Now, open your banking app or check your emergency savings account, your silver shield. Look at the balance. No matter how small, smile at it. Feel gratitude. This number isn't just money. It's your energy, your stability, your future self taking care of you. If you haven't started your cushion fund yet, create it now. Transfer your first small amount, even $10 is enough to activate the ritual. As the transaction completes, hold your coin again and say, this silver shields my future. You've just turned intention into action, the essence of manifestation. Step 4. Anchor the ritual daily. Repeat this process for 7 days, ideally at the same time each day. Each morning, touch your silver coin before you begin your day. Each evening, glance at your savings and thank it for growing, even if the growth is small. What matters is rhythm, not speed. As you continue, you'll notice subtle shifts, a calmer reaction to bills, clearer thinking about spending, and a new sense of trust in your own financial rhythm. Step 5. Close with gratitude at the end of the week. Hold your silver coin one last time. Whisper, I am grounded in peace. I am surrounded by protection. I am safe to grow. Place the coin somewhere you'll see daily, your wallet, desk, or altar. This ritual isn't superstition, it's synchronization. It aligns your vibration of security with the structure of savings. Each time you do it, you build a stronger connection between your nervous system, your energy field, and your financial flow. Because money, like energy, responds to one thing above all: consistency wrapped in intention. Every breath, every coin, every dollar saved becomes an echo of safety that keeps growing with you. My silver coin shields my wealth. This phrase is more than a mantra. It's an energetic command, a bridge between the unseen and the tangible. Every time you say it, you're aligning your subconscious mind, your nervous system, and your financial energy into one unified frequency: safety, protection, and growth. Let's break down its vibration. My silver coin. This isn't about the physical metal alone. Silver has long been the symbol of intuition, reflection, and lunar power. It mirrors truth back to you. When you refer to your silver coin, you're invoking your personal connection with security, something sacred that belongs only to you. It's your talisman of awareness, a reminder that abundance responds to presence. Shields. This word carries the energy of both strength and peace. To shield doesn't mean to fight or resist. It means to protect through awareness. It creates a soft boundary that keeps chaos out and calm in. When you say shields, your energy field responds instantly. Your body relaxes, your breath deepens, and your aura stabilizes. Scientifically, affirmations like this activate your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering stress and improving focus, which leads to clearer financial decisions. My wealth. Wealth here doesn't just mean money. It's your peace, your relationships, your health, your opportunities. True wealth is holistic. It's everything that expands when you feel safe enough to grow. When you claim my wealth, you're taking ownership of your power, no longer waiting for the external world to save you. You become the guardian of your own prosperity. When these words are spoken together, my silver coin shields my wealth, they become a mantra of energetic sovereignty. You're declaring to your subconscious, I am protected, and I am the protector. I no longer fear loss because I live in security. I trust my energy and my structure to sustain my abundance. To deepen its power, speak it aloud daily. In the morning, as you touch your silver coin, whisper it 3 times. At night, before sleep, say it once more as you visualize a soft silver light surrounding your body and your savings. Each repetition imprints calm in your subconscious, and that calm becomes magnetism. Over time, you'll notice subtle transformations. You'll spend more mindfully. You'll save naturally. Unexpected expenses will no longer shake your sense of security. Because this phrase doesn't just rewire your thoughts, it reprograms your vibration. And here's the secret. The more emotion you put behind it, the stronger its resonance becomes. Feel the protection as you say it. Feel the confidence as you claim it. Let the words move through your entire being, from your breath to your balance. This phrase is your energetic armor. It reminds you that your peace is not fragile. Your wealth is not temporary. And your protection, both spiritual and financial, is already active. Every repetition strengthens your shield. Every breath reaffirms your safety. Say it now. Feel it settle into your body like silver light. My silver coin shields my wealth. Now it's your turn. Take a deep breath. Feel your heart steady. Feel the quiet rhythm of safety beginning to pulse through you. This is your moment to activate protection, not just with words, but with energy and action. Hold your silver coin in your hand. Let its cool weight remind you that security isn't somewhere in the future. It's something you can build right now. Whisper softly, I am safe. I am protected. I am ready to grow. Now scroll down and comment below. My silver creates safety, because when you write it, you anchor it. Typing those words isn't just interaction, it's invocation. You're sending a signal to your subconscious and to the universe. I choose stability. I choose peace. I choose power. And the moment you do, you'll feel it. That subtle shift, that breath of calm. Then, like this video if it resonated with your spirit. Not just because it helps the channel, but because that single gesture, that moment of gratitude, tells your energy, yes, I received this vibration. Yes, I'm aligning with it. Next, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Because every ritual here, every sound, every word, every practice, is a new step in mastering the art of energetic wealth. These are not just videos. They are activations. And by joining this space, you're choosing to protect your energy as fiercely as you grow your finances. As you do, take one final look at your silver coin. See it shining, not just as metal, but as meaning. A reflection of your strength. A reminder that you are never powerless, never unprepared. Every time you see it, you'll remember that abundance flows to those who are grounded in peace. This ritual is your foundation. Your emergency cushion will grow. Your energy will stabilize. And every time fear tries to whisper in your ear, you'll have this shield, a symbol and a system, reminding you that you are guided, guarded, and growing. So right now, before you move on, make your declaration real. Comment below, "My silver creates safety." Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs protection and peace in their financial journey. Because protection is contagious. When one person anchors safety, the frequency expands, and together, we create a collective field of stability, calm, and abundance. Tonight, place your silver coin beside your bed or on your desk. Let it reflect the soft light of your room and remind you, you are watched over, supported, and secure. Every coin, every choice, every breath of calm. It's all part of the same vibration, the vibration of financial peace. Say it one more time, with certainty in your voice and light in your heart. My silver coin shields my wealth.